Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah, I fixed it, I think. Can you hear me now? I think you can. I apologize, but I think you can hear me now. Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, here we are. Thank you for being here. It's Friday. We will do one card for the collective and 3 cards for the... No, the other way around. 1 card for the collective, individual cards for those who request. So happy to see you here today. If you were with us on Monday, then please, if you remember, put in the card you got on Monday, because it's so fun to see what you got on Monday versus what you got on Friday. Melissa Grosso, thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. And thank you for the generous super chat. And everyone, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it and appreciate you, and so happy to be with you today. Now, it is a crazy weekend going into a crazy week for me, not specific to my birthday, although I suppose that's part of it. So tomorrow, I will be at Mandel Public Library in downtown West Palm Beach. New time, 1 p.m. It's a free class, 1 hour, all tarot, all levels tarot. Join me there tomorrow, 1 p.m. All right, so we got that. So I will not be here on Saturday. I will also not be here on Monday. And y'all know I've been going through moving, transition. IT John and I are doing all kinds of moving and transitions. You know, we have left the office on Corporate Parkway, and I'm now working out of locations with W Executive Suites. I'm coming to you from my home studio. But y'all know we're moving house as well. And our move date got moved up like significantly, like we're moving next week. So Monday will not be here because we'll literally be moving on that day. So you will note that a pop-up has been scheduled tomorrow, Sunday, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, Sunday, 1 p.m., we're doing a Sunday spectacular pop-up. You can get your Monday card. You can do your Saturday Psychic Sampler question, and I will regale you with stories from the DJ Swifty Tay-Tay dance party that I'm going to tonight. So join me on Sunday. And if you're local, come to the library. All right. Big Shuir. Holy shirt balls, that's a lot. Thinking of you. Thank you. You know, it's a whole lot. It is a whole lot, but it's exciting. So yeah, mark your calendars. Join me on Sunday for that special pop-up, but please excuse my absence on Saturday and Monday. Join me at the library if you happen to be local. Wendy M, thank you so much. Thank you for being a member for 3 years, and thank you for the generous super sticker. All right. Wendy, I'm like my old dance teacher used to say, eat your Wheaties, you'll need a lot of strength. So that's the funniest thing is I have that expression too, eat your Wheaties. And I want to use it for clients at certain times, and I don't, because it is sort of dated, and people will be like, what are Wheaties? And why would I be eating them? But yeah, totally. All right, let's hop on over to Card Camp, where I've decided to make things very complicated. Okay, you see, it is the return of the Halloween wait. Now, you may remember with this deck, there are multiple fools. We also discovered there are 3 fools, there are 2 lovers, there are 2 3 of swords, and 2 6 of swords. I have left them all in, so there is the potential that we'll see today more than one of some of those cards, and we're just going to roll with it. I thought about like pulling out the extra cards and just choosing my favorites of each of those, but then I was like, oh no, let's live a little. Let's party. Right. Right. It's my birthday. Let's party by using extra tarot cards, man. We are partying hard up in here. Yeah. That is the way. All right. Here we go. Now, once again, I am so grateful to everyone who is a member of this village. I look over and I'm like, okay, who let me know and reminded me what the collective cards were? I saw two of you at once. Caroline McLaughlin, 64, Amy Penn. There are probably others as well. I love that y'all got each other's backs and y'all got my back. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So, the first one I see is Caroline, but again, I also see Amy's as well. I really appreciate it. So we started with the Nine of Swords reversed, the King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Right, thank you, Caroline. Three little birds, don't worry, be exemplars together. Yes, 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 I do remember. Audrey M, you're so calm for someone who has major moves happening at the same time. Yes. Yes. Oh, and there's even more. There's all kinds of stuff going on. It is cray, but it's very well planned out. And IT John is an amazing engineer. He doesn't just do technology engineering. Like, he engineers everything. In the kitchen, he's engineering food, right? He is engineering this move in a really brilliant way. It's So yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. So yes, we are calm. Let's see if the cards tell us to be calm. All right, here we go. We started with the Nine of Swords reversed, the King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. We end the week with the Nine of Swords reversed. Once again, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be okay. Yeah. So how auspicious is that? And that's why we like to remember the collective cards. Because when we get a repeat, like, that could be like either positive or negative, right? But this is positive. Absolutely positive. So I think, you know, we are living in very trying times. There are so many worries. So many worries. Barbie Bird, your Uber driver was blasting the reggae last night. Speaking of that tune, yes, yes. Oh, Martha Vink, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you, and thanks for being a member for more than a year. Wendy Milano, did I thank you? I don't think I did. Wendy, thank you for being a member for more than 3 years, and thank you for the super sticker. Really, really appreciate that, and really appreciate you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. And Caroline McLaughlin, oh my goodness gracious, how did I miss this one? Y'all are just being so generous. Caroline McLaughlin, thank you for being a member for more than a year. And thank you for the exceedingly generous super sticker. Really, really appreciate that. That is very, very kind. Thank you, everyone. And what a beautiful message. Don't worry about a thing, right? We live in a time when everybody's worried about everything, be it personally, professionally, whatever, globally, locally. This is not saying that there aren't problems, but it is saying that let's have faith that every little thing's going to be okay. And maybe this week, something like that happened for you. Maybe something good happened for you. I know it did for me. Vis-a-vis quick move. Maybe something good happened for you as well. This idea of things can come together. We can be worried, but things can come together. And I think that's the energy that we're seeing here for us collectively. All right. Gotta love that. Okay, hang on 1 second here. All right, let us get to the individual readings. And remember, once again, you may see the same card that's not the same card. That's this deck. Do you think that's okay? Like, should I? Okay, this is just like an operational question, right? Tarotists, do you think it's okay to do that? Like, should I have removed 2 of the fools so we only have 1 fool? Do we think it's weird to stack the deck with 3 fools and 2 of swords and 2 lovers and 2 6 of swords? And like, why were those particular cards chosen for this? I do not know. I'm guessing because they had great creative ideas. Do we think it's bad, though? Like, do we think that's bad to do that? I think it's okay. And Wendy agrees, nope, let it be as it will be. I agree. Oh, Mix, you here. Dad made an appointment for us to look at a retirement home for Mom, and it's the day of the U.S. election, so I think that's good. Make sure, no, the deck is meant for that. Audrey, what is the intent of the author? I don't know. I should ask James. That's a great question. Trey, I just used my favorite. Caroline, I think it spices it up. Okay, we're doing it. Here we go. First up, Joanne Ellis. 9 of Pentacles. We started with 9 of Pentacles. We end with the Emperor. Joanne, you are on a roll. I feel like this week you did a really good job. Maybe some things came together for you. Maybe that collective reading is really reflected in your own life. But one way or the other, you did a good job showing up, taking care of stuff. I feel like you're working on feeling more secure and feeling more comfortable, and it's working. It's really working. So well done, Joanne. Oh, my goodness gracious. Camille walks with spirits. Thank you so much for the very generous super sticker. Really appreciate that. That is very, very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and baby cakes, thank you for that. Thank you for your wishes. Really appreciate it. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. And, of course, Camille will be presenting at StaarCon, as will Wendy M. Go ahead, and a bunch of other people. Just looking around to see who's here. Go ahead and get your tickets. The link is in the description. All right. Trey Cameron. No, wait a minute. Who's up next? It's Caroline McLaughlin. Caroline, thanks for being a member. Thank you for the very generous super sticker. Thanks for using members only emojis. We have got the, I'll make sure extra frosty beverages for my birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Most appreciated. All right. Caroline. First of all, once again, thanks for reminding us of the collective cards. Thanks for using members only emojis. Thank you for the super chat. You personally started with the King of Pentacles, and now you end with the Queen of Wands. Don't you love that? Like, the King of Pentacles is like, we are as on top of our stuff as we can possibly be. And the Queen of Wands is, and we are as passionate and creative and fun-loving and nurturing as we can possibly be. So I hope that this reflects your actual experience of your week, because that's pretty great. Oh, Camille, can't stay, unfortunately, in the chat today. Wishing everyone a wonderful Friday and the happiest of solar returns, dear lady. Well, thank you so much, Camille. We will catch up soon. I hope you can join us on Sunday. And thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Trey Cameron, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. 3 of Swords reversed. Trey, this week, I think you had some real healing, and I know you've been working on that. I know you've been working on healing. But I think this week you actually welcomed some healing. So how great is that? Okay. JD Estrada, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Okay, on Monday, you got the 4 of Swords, and you were already exhausted then. Gotcha. Oh, Caroline, you did have a great week. Good. And Trey did too. Okay, very, very good. Thank you, Jeannie. Okay, JD started already exhausted with the 4 of Swords. And you end with the Knight of Cups reversed. Like, you really need rest and self-care. Like, I think this whole week, you've been showing up, you've been doing what you needed to be doing, but I feel like there has not been the energy for the things that you really enjoy. There has not been enough energy for joy because you've been so busy. That's not your fault. You're showing up, you're responding, you're doing what you need to do. So it's a win. It's not pleasant necessarily, but it's a win. All right. Mary. Oh my goodness, Mary, you're up next. Claire C., you're back home. I have enjoyed your travels vicariously on Facebook. Thank you so much for posting those pictures. What an amazing trip you have had. And I'm so grateful that you were able to have that experience. I'm grateful that you're home safe and sound. I'm grateful that your home stayed safe and sound while you were gone, because that was a question. So great to see you. All right. Mary, thanks for your patience. Monday, you started with the Nine of Swords reversed, which was our collective card, beginning, ending. That's like the whole energy here, right? So you started with the Nine of Swords reversed Monday, and you end with the Five of Cups. And so I feel like this is not an easy time for you, Mary. And maybe it does have to do with the job search. Maybe it's other things going on as well, but it's difficult. And I think you're managing a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts, a lot of emotions, a lot of things to do. I think you're managing it well, but it is so important to stay supportive of yourself and positive in your perspective. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see the dancing cat? Do you see that? That was in celebration of Claire C. Claire, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and donating to the Friday Frozen Frothy Beverage Fund. Absolutely appreciate that. Thank you for creating that fund, and thank you for donating it to it. So appreciate it. Thank you. All right. We've been working on getting that cat. All right. Oh, can I say the name of the deck again? Yeah, Camille, the link is already up on Sunday. I'm just doing a pop-up. It'll be fun. It comes with this. This is from James Batterby's Tarot Collectibles, and it's the Halloween weight. And it's fun. And don't you love how it's got like the classic weight plaid, but it's not blue, it's Halloween color? Isn't that great? All right. And who is up next? It is 64 Amy Penn. Thank you for reminding us of the collective cards. It's good to see you here today. You had the Page of Pentacles reversed. And now the Ten of Cups reversed. So Nine of Swords. You had the nine. No. You had the Page of Pentacles reversed, and now the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, so I feel like 64 Amy Penn. There are some things going on right now that are not to your liking. Perhaps having to do like both work and personal, like probably everywhere you turn. There are some things that are not to your liking. And we acknowledge that. And in that acknowledgement, we recognize like you can do what you can do, but you can't do what you can't do. And that's the way it is. And so we recognize that this has not been the easiest week, but you're getting through it and it's okay. And the difficulties are not within your control. And that's the key. All right, Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis, Liz. You started with the Queen of Wands reversed, and you end with the Six of Cups. So, see, this is a hard thing. this is a hard thing. Like, on one level, it's really just about, like, literally doing the things that you need to do. And that's taking care of your responsibilities externally, but also your internal responsibilities to yourself and how hard that is. But with the Six of Cups, like, there is this sense of childhood stuff, remembering who you are. And on one hand, like, a lot of us can look to who we were in childhood and very clearly remember that and find the essence of ourselves. I'm not sure you can do that, Liz, as easily as someone else might be able to, because of what you've had to deconstruct. And so I think this is, in a way, is the deep remembrance of your soul, of who you are and have always been, and figuring out what and who that is when it is uncorrupted by silly doctrine. So I feel like there's like some major self-discovery going on here. I could have just said that, couldn't I have? Melissa, good to see you. I think it's okay for me to say this. Melissa's birthday is tomorrow, and we enjoy being birthday adjacent. We've never been in the same place at the same time to be able to, like, celebrate together, but we do enjoy this. So Melissa, thank you so much. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thank you for using members only emojis, and thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Oh, Liz, what a prompt. I welcome and invite. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for receiving that. All right. Melissa, I look forward to our session today as well. You started with the Three of Swords reversed, and now the Knight of Cups. Can you see on my face that I'm thinking some things? And the things that I'm thinking really do have to do with what might or might not be happening with P. And I know he's on a visit coming soon, right? So Melissa, whether this is about P, whether it's about your own solar return, whether it's about the coaching course, or any number of things that you have been doing digitally recently and over time to improve your life is thusly improved, so it would seem. You know, if we've got the Three of Swords reversed and then the Knight of Cups, there is definitely healing and moving toward that improvement. So you may not be feeling the improvement every day, but you are definitely moving toward it appropriately. And it's nice to see. And that energy is very present this week. Melissa will be curious to know what your birthday drink of choice is. Different than what it would have been 30 years ago. That's what I'll tell you. All right. Revival of Venus, good to see you. Thanks for being here. He arrives on Halloween. Yeah, we'll be anxious to take a look at that today. All right. Revival of Venus, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. You had the Queen of Wands to start, and then Strength. So I love this because they're both fire cards. Oh my goodness, Michelle, thank you so much for being a member for more than a year and for the generous super sticker. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Oh my gosh. All right. So I thanked Michelle. Revival of Venus, did I do your card? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You had the Queen of Wands and then Strength. Did I say everything I wanted to say about that, though? Revival of Venus. Like, that's so powerful to me. These two women of power, of fire, Strength and Queen of Wands are both fire women. I don't know when your birthday is. I don't know if you're born under a fire sign, but it shows me that this week you used your internal fire to get things done, to be motivated, to show compassion, to be creative, and to move yourself forward. So you did a great job this week, Revival of Venus. All right. Revival of Venus and Amy Foreman, thank you so much. All right. And again, Caroline McLaughlin, thank you so much. Okay, Joy Isle, good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you, absolutely. You also got Strength. This week, you did a good job being compassionate. You did a good job taking care of what needed to be taken care of, even when it's hard. You did a good job showing up. Indeed, Melissa. Yes, there are. Thank you. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Oh, Venus. Revival of Venus. Libra with a Sagittarius moon. So that Sagittarius moon, there's your fire. Seriously. Thank you so much, and I did. Yeah, damn straight you did. Okay, Mix You Ear. Good to see you. On Monday, you had the Nine of Wands. The message was hang in there, which I have. I don't mind if you say why my week was tough. Yeah, no, I do know why your week was tough, and I know it is the family drama. Thank you for your kind birthday wishes. And you started with the Nine of Wands, and you also, this card is stalking us today, you also end up with the Knight of Cups. And this is the thing. This is the thing, right? I feel like you're trying your best to be loving in a way that is protective of yourself and allows for comfortable coexistence. And you're dealing with a person who doesn't really understand that or know how to do it and wants you to come around to their way of thinking, which is much harder, isn't it? So I think you're handling yourself very well in a difficult time. So well done. Hey, Pip, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. And will be a StaarCon presenter as well. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Okay. We're going to do you, Pamela, and Pamela's daughter. And, of course, Pamela's a member as well. Okay. So, Pip, you started out with the Eight of Swords. I'm shuffling. Y'all are hearing me shuffle, right? You also get the Knight of Cups. Apparently, we can just all have the Knight of Cups and call it a day. Love is the answer, isn't it always? Seriously, Pip, you started out with the Eight of Swords, closed in, anxious, not knowing what to do. Knight of Cups, forward moving, pursuing that which you love. There's a lot going on, but you are pursuing the right energies, and you definitely did that this week. Now, for Pamela, Wheel of Fortune. Well done, Pam. This week, I think you dealt with a lot of ups and downs, but mostly it went well, and you did a good job showing up for what you needed to show up for. And for Pam's daughter, the Hermit. You did a good job being wise, and at the end of the day, I think your wisdom was noticed. You may have been the outlier. You may have had an opinion that was different than other people's. But I think it turned out that you were correct. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis, and thank you for the kind wishes. You had the Nine of Pentacles on Monday. And now you have the Five of Swords. No, sorry, Wands. Five of Wands. So there were some conflicts and some difficulties this week, but I think you're handling it, and I think you did handle it. Oh, Barbie, it's your sister's birthday too. You know, all the best people are born on this day. You know that, right? I mean, yeah. Thank you for letting me know that. That's exciting. I like that. So I feel like you had some conflicts this week. It was not perfect, but I feel like even when things don't go well, you are learning to handle it with more confidence and less self-recrimination in a way that I think works out very nicely. So well done. Oh, Virginia W., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being from here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. And thank you for your kind wishes. Oh, Barbie, yeah, the week was okay, but yes, that's kind of what I've taken from this week. Quicker to get over the shitty things. And man, isn't that what we all need? Like, I mean, I realize that can't be a newsletter title, but we got to get better at getting over the shitty things. Is like a legitimate thing for all of us, is it not? And you did get some shout outs at work from different departments. Good for you. That's fabulous. Excellent. All right, who's up next? It's Heather Roberts. Thanks for being a member, Heather. Thanks for using members only emojis. Your Monday card was the Page of Wands. Okay. Wrapping up the Page of Wands with the other Three of Swords reversed. We've now seen both Three of Swords today, and they've both been reversed. Okay, so wrapping up the Three of Wands with... Is that true? No, Page of Wands. Wrapping up the Page of Wands with the Three of Swords reversed. And so, like, this is so much about healing, Heather. This is so much about your healing journey. This is so much about you allowing yourself, like, I have a friend who used to say, it is never too late to have a happy childhood. And I feel like that's sort of going on for you. Like, you are revisiting yourself and reworking how you handle things and how you deal with things, and you're allowing yourself a lot more joy. And because of that, there is a lot less sorrow. All right. DH, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We appreciate you. The Moon. So this week may have been an interesting week. There may have been some confusion, but there may have also been some like powerful spirit communication, some powerful divination, some really powerful things happening for you. The thing is, like, what you had to do was figure out what is true and what is not true. And I think you did a good job with that. Okay. Audrey M, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis, and thank you for your kind wishes. You started with the King of Swords reversed, and now the Hermit. And I mean, I think this is part of this ongoing theme of sort of some deep shadow work that you've been doing this season. But I think it is also sort of showing that this week you really released a lot of old stories, a lot of old wounds, and you are now standing in a place of greater wisdom. And that's a beautiful thing. Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Thanks for using members only emojis. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Well, here you are, Christine, just chop, chop, doing what you need to do. And I know we were thinking that maybe it would have to do with a job. I don't know that a new job has happened. I think if it did, you probably would have let me know already. But I think you are moving toward that. You're moving toward what you need financially. You're moving toward your grounding. Like this week, I think you did everything you need to do in order to keep yourself how you need to be and how you need to be moving forward. So I think that's good. Oh, Heather, that makes sense. I've been revisiting memories this week and reparenting myself through them. Yeah, I appreciate the connection. Thank you. Yeah, sure. That's exactly what it looks like. Yes. All right. Smile Soul 20, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Audrey, you are very welcome. Smile Soul 20, thanks for your kind words. Here's your wrap up. There's that Knight of Cups, man. The Knight of Cups can stalk us all day long. I'm here for it. So I think this week you did a good job really showing up for yourself and others in a kind and loving way, even when other people were not behaving in a kind and loving fashion. Well done. Von Ray, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for your kind words. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like you maybe started the week really not feeling entirely engaged, or maybe you had moments this week feeling like things aren't going the way I want. What's the point? What's the purpose? But then I think also some good things happened to remind you that there is a point and that there is a purpose. Smile Soul 20, you're very welcome. All right. Febborn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you, and thanks for your kind words. All right. You started with the 7 of Wands reversed. And we end with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. All right. 7 of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. You are formulating a lot in your head about how you want to go forward and what you're doing. And you're putting some stuff out into the world and you're doing some great stuff. But it's hard to know how to take it forward and what to do with it. And so I think there's a little bit of angst and a little bit of confusion, but you're working on it and you're doing it. And that is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Oh, Christine, trying week in regards to the martial arts. But I think you did what you needed to do there for sure. All right. Lisa E, I skipped you. I'm so sorry. Let me come back and pick up Lisa E. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We're going to do you and Jenna. Monday, we had Temperance reversed for you, Lisa E. And now the 9 of Wands reversed. Things this week did not go exactly the way you wanted them to go, but you did a very good job responding, being appropriate, staying positive, making the best of it, and doing a good job. Well done. Febborn, yes, indeed. And Lisa E, for your daughter, with the Knight of Pentacles and now the King of Cups, I think that this week there was a lot of growth here and some new understanding on, I want to say, having to do with interpersonal interactions. New understanding on how that works. All right. Christina R, thanks for being here. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. And of course, Karen is a member here and also a StaarCon 5 presenter. Get your tickets for StaarCon 5. Okay, Karen, Kim, and you. Okay, Christina. Monday was the 8 of Pentacles for you, ending with the Ronald McDonald Fool. No, seriously, there are 3 fools. This is that one. Okay. Okay, so Monday you had the 8 of Pentacles and then the Fool. So I feel like that's sort of saying that you're doing exactly what you needed to be doing this week, working hard, learning, studying, doing what you need to do, but also being able to enjoy the journey a little bit for the first time in a long time. Well done. Oh, Rhoda, thank you for your kind words. Okay. So now we're going to do Karen. Karen had the Two of Wands reversed, and now the Four of Cups reversed. I hope you had a great week making the best of difficult things. Seriously. Dealing with unanticipated screw-ups that could have been anticipated by other people. I think you were just, I think you were just cleaning up other people's messes all week. I swear to goodness, that's how it seems to me. And oh my goodness, thank you so much, Ann Mealy. We appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Very kind. Thank you. All right. So Karen did a good job taking care of BS that was not created by Karen. Okay. And Wheel of Fortune reversed for Kim. And now the Devil. We're in those major arcana cards because I think you're dealing with some big life stuff. And I think you're looking for solutions. You're looking for answers. You're trying to make things happen. You're trying to make things work in a lot of different areas. And it's been hard and it's been heavy. But you'll get there. You'll get there. All right. Oh, Christine, tournament on November 2nd. Got it. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, here we go. Christina, two Christinas right next to each other. Christina, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. And now we've got the Fool reversed. This week may have been a little weird. You may have had to take some risks you did not want to take. You may have not been enjoying your time. It may have been a weird week. It's okay. No harm, no foul. It's okay. I think what we learn from this is that you made the best decisions you could, but I think you're still in some disquiet. Allow yourself peace. That's the key. Teresa, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for being a moderator as well. Oh my gosh, you had the Nine of Swords, and it was a Nine of Swords week. Really tough, but you survived. Well, at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Okay. Sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, right. Nine of Swords, 10 of Wands. That really continues a theme. So there's a lot going on here. A lot going on here. I feel like I feel like you are carrying a lot, and I don't know how much of this is emotional, how much of this is just sort of everything you've been through, how much of this is post-traumatic stress, how much of this is the fear of what's coming and the fear that what's coming might not happen or whatever. There's a lot. It's heavy. But the thing about this card, the 10 of Wands, Teresa, is we are going to make it to the destination. It's hard, it's heavy, but you're going to make it to the destination, and that's what your takeaway needs to be. All right. No, Mariana, I don't think we've gotten there yet, but I will keep an eye. Okay, Susan Toklas, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. The Devil reversed. I think this week maybe some good things happened. You might have gotten some good information. Some improvement may have come. One way or the other, this week, either you improved something or improvement happened for you. It's a good thing. Joyce Ocean. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Joyce O, of course, is Dion C. Monsanto. She will be presenting at StaarCon 5. You'll see her there if you get your ticket. Okay, we're going to do you and Jada. You had the 10 of Pentacles to begin, and now the Page of Cups reversed. So, Joyous Ocean, you started with the 10 of Pentacles and you end up with the Age of Cups, the Age of Cups, the Page of Cups reversed. And I feel like that makes a lot of sense because there is so much around you about spiritual love and the energy of love and the magic of love. But the interpersonal expressions of love, you have some good ones. You've got some good friends, some good family, all of that. But you have not had as much of that as you should. And I think this week you're really thinking about that. You're really thinking about what is solid and present and what are we missing and how do we fix that? Hello, Diana. I see you doing your little switcheroo over there. All right. Jada had the 2 of Pentacles. And there's that Knight of Cups. We love that. So have we found out if she's going to be going on the internship abroad? Because this would suggest maybe she is. One way or the other, Jada did a good job showing up for what she needed to show up for. And I think that brought some joy, happiness, and good things. So well done. Rhoda, good to see you. You think you got the Devil reversed on Monday. We always prefer to see the Devil when it's reversed. But the 8 of Wands also reversed. So like there are ways. Here's what I'm going to say to you, Rhoda. There are ways you are unsticking yourself. There are ways you are finding healing. And there are ways, like all of us, that you are stubbornly hanging on to. Stubbornly hanging on to things that aren't serving you. And so I think there is something here about figuring out where you need to allow more flow and where you need to allow more release. All right. Christina, you are very welcome. Amy Foreman, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Monday, the 6 of Pentacles. And now, the 5 of Wands. Because although there is flow and energy exchange and all of that, not always at your command. Very often at the command of others. And so it can be a lot of hurry up and wait. And, oh, this is happening. No, this is happening. And that can be a lot to deal with. And I think some of that happened this week. But it's okay. You're dealing with it and you're handling it. Amy, that feels to me like the rigors of self-employment more than anything else. Genie Mnuchin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. You're at home with COVID. No! Monday you had the Page of Swords. And now the 2 of Cups. So Page of Swords, 2 of Cups, there's so much here about good collaboration, good communication, all of that. Of course, you're home with COVID. But I feel like you might have gotten some good thought work done this week that will help you in your process going forward. So even when unwell, I think you're still doing some good things. Oh, Cheryl Jefferson, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here and thanks for popping by to wish me a happy birthday. I really appreciate that. I hope to see you at our tarot meetup, not this coming Sunday, but the following. And we're at the library tomorrow, 1 p.m. 1 p.m., Mandel Library. Join us if you can. Betty Flesher, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. This week, something you needed to get done or wanted to get done or wanted to happen or hoped would happen may not have happened. There may have been some delays and there may have been some frustrations. There may be ways that you are not feeling as grounded as you would like to feel. One way or the other, I feel like you are really just in need of some grounding and being kind to yourself. It may have been a frustrating week, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. Martha Vink, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year, and thanks for using members only emojis. Thank you for your kind wishes. Your Monday card was the Three of Pentacles. And now the Four of Wands. Martha, you know, there's a lot of good things coming together for you. And this week, you did a good job. You did a good job, like allowing for good things to start to come together and allowing for yourself to think about. I think you are allowing yourself to see your way forward to some peace, happiness, and prosperity, and it's a good thing. Oh my gosh, Jeannie, that sounds so pleasant. But yes, the cards are supportive. No doubt. No, we've all been there, my friend. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, Jenny, Virginia W., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Okay, we're going to do you and Charlie. For you, Jenny, you have to trust your decisions. There it is. Trust your decisions. Short, but sweet. And for Charlie, Wheel of Fortune. Charlie, I think it is interesting that you both got major arcana cards. Like what you are doing in life is so major. And that's this week, last week, every week. That's just like what's happening, right? So major. And Charlie is so good at just rolling with it and doing what he needs to do and being okay and trying to make sure you're okay. And you're the one who's going to fret about things. And maybe you don't need to. So I think the cards are very positive for you here. Oh, Martha, I understand. All right. Medium that rocks. It's so funny. I don't remember your Monday one, but I remember it was significant. Okay. And here we go. Hang on one second. Give me a minute. Okay. One second. Having a scroll issue. Give me a second. Who is up next? I think it's Vaishali. Vaishali, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Ace of Cups, you did a good job this week. I think you really tried to show up in a way that was loving and kind for yourself and for others. And you're really open to sort of a new journey and doing things in a new way that I think will really serve you. And that feels really good. So we love that. All right. Now, who's up next? Wendy M. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thank you for the generous super sticker. And you're a StaarCon 5 presenter as well. 7 of Wands on Monday. the Lovers today. So, like, that's such an interesting thing because the Seven of Wands, it's like, I'm handling this, stay away, we're all on our own here, I'm handling this. And then the Lovers were working together. And so I think you're really seeing who's an ally, who's not, who's a collaborator, who's not. Where do you have to stand up on your own and where can you collaborate? Okay. Okay. Nada Iva, good to see you. On Fridays, we do a card for the week that was, and I'm happy to do that for you. The World. This week, you got a lot done. You did a good job. Very well done. Very well done. And Mariana, I haven't seen your request yet, but I saw you say hi, so I'll go ahead and give you your card for the week. The Ten of Cups. This week, Mariana, I think you did a good job showing up for the people you care about and letting them show up for you. And it really is a time to appreciate the good people in your life. All right, Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for your kind words. And Peggy Lou, you're up next. Jenny, thank you for your wisdom and encouragement. Yes, I do fret too much. Again, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Peggy, you started with the King of Wands and now the Four of Cups. And like with the King of Wands, I think you really found your power. With the Four of Cups, there's like all these things that try to take your power away. And you're really trying to do your best to hang on to it, which is the right thing. Vaishali, you're very welcome. Oh, interesting, Wendy. A few allies have been revealed at work and in the tarot realm. That's wonderful. Oh, and Wendy, thank you for your kind words. It is my great pleasure. All right. Okay. Hang on a minute. Who is up next? Give me a second. Hang on a minute. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Here we are. Okay. Okay. Claire C., you're up next. Claire, welcome back to the U.S. Welcome home. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thank you for creating the Friday Frothy Beverage Fund and contributing to it today. Really appreciate it. Here is a card to wrap up your week, the Moon. And I mean, you really have been in a liminal space in a lot of ways. This week has been all kinds of things, and you're going to be processing it over time. I think what I see here specific to your travels is how important your travels are to your spiritual development. And that's really the takeaway there I have. Oh, and with that, we have a bunch of cards on the ground, not one of them upright. Give me a minute. All right. Okay, so Kay, on Friday, we do a card that for the week that was, and I'm happy to do that for you. It is good to see you, Kay. This is for Kay Talks. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, and this sort of answers your question as well. Like, there's ups and there's downs, but at the end of the day, you have to focus on your good fortune. And you have to focus on the idea that everything will come out in the long run. It's going to be okay. The biggest problem here for you, in my mind, and I'm not a doctor, I can't make a diagnosis, but I think you have anxiety that really terrible things will happen. And honestly, really terrible things might happen because this is planet Earth and really terrible things do happen on this planet. But they haven't happened yet, and they might not happen. So I think this is really just about rolling with the punches and recognizing your good fortune. Okay. Okay, Michelle F., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Your card on Monday was the Moon reversed. And now the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel like this week some things got revealed to you that you would have preferred not. Like you got some news that you didn't want. You found out some things that you would prefer could be different. So not the easiest week. And you're currently on a flight back from Seattle. So I feel like you got through the week. It was a fine week. You did okay, but it was not the easiest through no fault of your own. All right. Wendy Robeson, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for being a moderator. Here's a card for you. 4 of Pentacles. Wendy, I think this has been a week of taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Whether that is very mundane or more spiritual, you have been taking care of business, and that's what's necessary. Ann Mealy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thank you for members only emojis, and thank you for the super chat. And also Michelle F., thank you for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and here you come back, Michelle F. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was hoping for more clarity, but maybe feel more concerned or conflicted than when the week started. Yeah, that's how it looks. And it's not your fault. There's nothing you can do about it. It just is what it is. Oh, Wendy, that makes total sense. And again, Michelle, thank you. And Ann Mealy, thank you. Ann Mealy. 8 of Wands reversed. I feel like you've been a little stuck this week. There's something going on where things are not flowing the way you want them to. I don't know if that's an internal thing or an external thing, but I do know it's a thing. And I feel like the key is like to figure out where are you feeling stuck and what can you do about it. That's what you got to do. All right. Medium that rocks. Thank you so much for being a member and for being a StaarCon presenter and for the very generous super sticker. Really appreciate that. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, scrolling through, hoping not to miss anyone. Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna jump format for a minute for a person who's been a member for 3 years. Peggy Lou Levens. A card for the twins. Twin A is home. Baby B is still in the hospital. Yeah, that happens a lot. That happened with our twins as well. Elliot came home and Aubrey had to stay in the hospital for like another month. That can happen. So looking at baby A at home, it's a huge change. And, but we're fine. It's a huge change. It's a whole new journey, but we're fine. And looking at baby B still in the hospital, baby B definitely needs to be in the hospital and will be fine. I think this will work out fine. Okay. Let's see. What do we got next? Please keep us posted on that, Peggy. Okay. Theranaya, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you for the kind wishes. Please excuse me. Here is a card for you. Oh, I love that. Ace of Cups. So I think this week you've been really good at being in that energy of love and kindness, being compassionate toward yourself and others, being open to new journeys that are healthy and healing. Very well done. Okay. Okay, Lumen, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Medium that rocks, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Lumen, thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. The High Priestess reversed. I think this was a tough week. You may have felt out of balance, and you might have been made to feel bad, wrong, or guilty in ways that you are not bad, wrong, or at fault. So I think you may have to like change up your internal self-talk. Okay. Diana Price, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and a StaarCon presenter. All right. 8 of Pentacles reversed is how it started. Knight of Cups reversed. It reversed for you is how it ended. This has been a hard week in many ways. And I think you're doing a good job just hanging in there, doing what you need to do, recognizing that it's not easy, and maybe not letting the not easy frustrate you less than it would have, which is kind of cool. Oh, Ann Mealy, that's so kind. Thank you. And yes, it's both. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. TJ and GA, you're up next. Hang on a minute. There you are. All right. We're going to do you and your daughter, TJ. For you, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Not the easiest week, but you did what you had to do to get through it, and that's all that matters. Oh, I'm going to do your daughter in a minute, but oh, Lumen, that checks out. Just asked for my keys and stuff back from my ex. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's necessary, but I know it's hard. Okay. And for your daughter, the 5 of Pentacles. I think this was a hard week for both of you. And your daughter may be having some FOMO about something. It's okay. It's okay. Your daughter needs to know that there will be plenty of opportunities. Okay. And Medium that rocks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for being a StaarCon presenter. And thank you for the generous super sticker. Really appreciate it. Okay. And the Knight of Cups has come back upright for you. So I think this week you did a really good job just walking into your life as kind and as loving and as engaged as you possibly can, and you're doing a good job. A penny for your thoughts. So good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. 2 of Pentacles. You did a good job this week. You know, it's not easy, but you managed. And sometimes managing is winning. That's all you need to do. Okay. All right. Yeah, Peggy Lou. So B is throwing Brady's, right? Forgetting to breathe. That's exactly what our baby B was doing too. Our baby B had to stay in the hospital for exactly the same reason. She's fine now. Okay. Ah, yeah, Tharanaya. Yes, that makes perfect sense. My friends, from my perspective, I've come to the end. I've answered everybody's question. If I accidentally skipped you, now's the time to let me know. If you're just getting here and have not requested, now's the time to do so. So, once again, I will not be here on Saturday because 1 p.m. Mandel Library, I'll be there. If you happen to be local, you should be there too. I won't be here Monday because we're moving. I will be here on Sunday, and the link is already up, so I hope you can join us. We have a members-only live stream next week. We're doing mediumship, so I hope you join us. And there are links in the description. Book a reading with me, by all means. Get your StaarCon ticket, become a member of this channel, because the members have so much fun, and do it before our members only live stream so you can join us. Oh, baby cakes, I missed you. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Baby cakes shouldn't, I mean, no one should be missed, but especially not baby cakes. My goodness. I am so sorry. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. And anyone else, that's what you do. It happens. You might be my best friend and I'll still skip you. It's not intentional. It's just, I got a lot going on up in here. So baby cakes. The Magician reversed. I feel like this was a little bit of a tough week, baby cakes. There may have been some difficult communication or some lack of communication. And you may have just felt a little like you didn't have what you needed. It's okay. Remember that you do indeed have what you need. You have the tools, the skills, the abilities to do whatever you need to do. It's important to remember that. All right. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody else? I appreciate all of you. Members, moderators, subscribers, and especially those of you being very, very generous with super chats and super stickers today. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Candy B, I see you coming in. Oh, thank you for your grace, baby cakes. I appreciate that. Candy B, here's a card for you. What, did you do like a really good job this week, not like biting someone's head off? The Five of Wands reversed suggests that you could have gotten into an argument, but you avoided it. You collaborated rather than conflicting. Well done. And for Marlon as well. Oh, Rebecca, I see you coming in. Yeah. For Marlon as well. The Ten of Pentacles. I think Marlon had a very good week and is feeling very supported. He won the court case, so of course he had a good week and is feeling supported. That makes sense. All right. Rebecca, here's a card for you. The Hermit reversed. This week, you might have realized you had some friends that you didn't know you had. And you might have been a good friend to others as well. So I think it's really about community. It's been a weird week, but remember, you are not alone. That's the key. You are not alone. All right. My friends, I think that does it. I'll see you on Sunday. Book your appointments. Peggy Lou, do I need a pickup truck? Thank you so much. You're so kind. No, we're all good. Thank you. I'll see you Sunday. And book your appointment. Get your StaarCon ticket. Come to the library if you can. Dr. Aled, wow, you're really in under the wire. Look at you. Yes. Dr. Aled. The Queen of Wands reversed. Not the easiest week, but you did okay. I think you may not be feeling your best. You may be feeling a little tired. You may not be feeling as engaged as you would like. And you cannot let that steal your joy. Keep your joy. Keep your passion. All right. My friends, thank you so much. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy spooky season. I know I am. Be good.